Good evening and welcome to a super special, not special, bonus Saturday evening stream. Why are we doing a bonus Saturday stream even though we've already done our 3 days for the week? Because we are in the end game of Tales of Zestiria. I feel underleveled and I want items to make me not feel underleveled. So today is going to be something that I normally would not want to do during the week where I only have 2.5 hours a night to play. We are going to grind and item farm. I have my list of all droppable equipment, what enemies drop them, at what level. I have my list of the enemy type rings, so I know what we are going after. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I'm at level 64 with my highest character, 58 with my lowest. Hi, Heaven. It's not a High School Musical stream. So I would probably say the first 6 we would be able to do. That's Animilly, Shell, Blarb, Legless, Pinion, and Anther. Because the highest enemies that we would get from that is level 69. Nice. Everything else is probably too high for us. Hey, Brad, what's up? So what do we want? Which one do we want to go for? Let's go for Anther. Let's do that one. So that's enemies level 50 to 69. Nice. Starfish in the Plitzerback wetland. Let's go there. Save point. Plitzerback. Let's go. How's your day? It's alright. I slept in. I did all of my laundry last night. I spent most of today just playing Pokemon and chilling. I slept in until like 11:30. How was your day? Okay, so Anther is Therian enemies, but I kinda want to see if I can get an Anther ring that has Lindor on it. Just because, you know, Lindor is good against dragons, which is actually going to help us out against the final boss. So I wouldn't mind if every ring we got also had Lindor on it. It's amazing. Glad you had a relaxing Saturday. Thank you. Just got back after being out. Tino, Fen, Gingy, Pico, and Mr. Pico. How was it? How was the Pico birthday extravaganza? My day has just begun. I got a bunch of homework, but it's fine. Well, it is fine because you're amazing and you're gonna get through that homework like it's nobody's business, and you're gonna make that homework your bitch. Straight A's across the board. So that's going to add 8 levels to the enemies. Starfish are normally at level 45, so that will make Starfish level 53. Which will give us the rings. Let's see if I can offer some food to this Lord of the Land. Just get his level up a little bit. Bam! Now he's at level 3. What boons can I get? Hellion Detection. Once I get to... should be level 5. Like, I think it's level 10. I can get a second Norman. But we have Hellion Detection, so now we can see on our minimap where the enemies are. And we're going to try to get Starfishes. Going the wrong way. Starfishes! It was a lot of fun walking. Yay, I'm glad you had fun.
What a pain.
Okay, so if there are no starfish... Let's get stuck. I was gonna say if there are no starfish, we run away. And what's the first thing we get? Starfish! Hang on. Let me remember. Okay, so they're weak against wind, so it's gonna be Raging Wind all day. I want Zavid. I missed. You get some fucking seaweed. Come on. Hiya. Hiya. Still. Hiya. Fuck you. So yeah, tonight we are not even going to... Ah! Tino, thank you for the host. Been live for 8 minutes. Perfect. Very, very much. You came in right at the start. Time to grind some rings? Hell yeah. Brad was just telling me about the Pico birthday extravaganza and that you guys had a lot of fun. And I'm glad to hear it. Oh, you're strong against Earth. I want to... Or against Wind. I want to use Earth against you. Why do you keep running away, Saray? I'm telling you to attack. My everything hurts? Oh, no! But, like, good hurt, right? Like, you had so much fun that everything hurts. How's my day been? I'll say it again. I woke up at 11:30, got all of my laundry done last night, so literally all I've done today was play Pokemon and watch Hydro Stream. Let me and Lisa crash the party. That's nice of them. Okay, you know what? While I get my SC back, I'll hit that button. You ready, Saray? Want to actually do some damage now? Yeah? Oh, and less than 10 minutes before I started my stream, I found another fucking lizard trapped in the top track of my fucking sliding door, so I'm gonna be paranoid about that all day. So there's that. Did I even get any rings? I don't think they even gave me any rings. That was rude. Up before noon, GG, just barely. Lizards everywhere. The gators sent them. Do you honestly think that Florida is just like you can't throw a stick without hitting an alligator? That's not what happens here. I see enemies on my map marker, but I do not see enemies here. There's the enemy. Hi, Starfish. 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 Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, increases golds dropped. Aw, I thought it was gonna be items dropped. Well, we're grinding, so, you know, it's fine. Even if they don't give us items every time, we're still getting experience. We're getting, you know, levels. I'm about 16 levels under what the final boss will be, and we're in the end game, so I don't know how many more bosses I'm gonna fight to get me up to level 80.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please, pick one. No way. I don't
Home now, yes, just got in. I think the roads in Florida are paved with gators. Rude. Friendship ended with jellyfish. Now Starfish is my best friend. No. Jellyfish is still our friend. Hey! Fucking fight me, bitch. So yeah, stream just started. We're gonna be grinding for a few hours. Nick is out of the house. He is at a wrestling show right now, so I don't have to feel guilty about streaming into the wee hours, at least until he gets home. I don't anticipate it being at least 2-3 more hours. We're starting off with regular Pepsi, but give me like an hour and I might make that a special sippy. Looked at your step counter, it's over 15,000. Were the trains out? Why couldn't you... Why did you have to walk everywhere? Special sippy hype? Not yet. I just started and I didn't think of it until after I went live, and I didn't want to do a break right at the fucking start. I'd feel really bad about it. Feel bad every time I do that. There's a lot of walking around London is all. JoJo would be a good wrestler. Samo, thank you for hosting. Welcome to the grind stream. Grind and farm. Grind and farm. Uh-oh. What was I gonna say? So is the wrestling thing tonight not your jam? Not really. Wasn't really interested in anyone they had announced for the show, so I was like, you can go. I'm not really hyped for another one until April, when motherfucking Progress is coming to Tampa. I had to miss the Progress show when I was in England because of a fucking scheduling glitch, so they're coming to me! Ah! I kicked my fucking splitter! No! Display, come back! Hello? I got too hype and I broke everything. Too much hype. Glad it worked out in the end? Yeah! Diamond, why does that have to be when you come in? Why you do this? It's because of you. It's all because of you. Honestly, making it a special sippy would be easier to drink, because then I could drink it out of my sippy cup instead of a bottle. Thank you for the show. No problem. I was gonna say other words, and then I got distracted by questions. And hype. And wrestling? What the fuck was I talking? What were we talking about? I legitimately do not remember. So, coffee? Farm grinds. It is coffee farming. Hey! You are not a starfish. I don't care about you.
This time doesn't count.
Wrestling? Yes! I actually, a couple years ago, was trying to save up enough money to go to wrestling school so I could learn to do it myself, and then that just never happened. Yeah. Talking about the Star Wars holiday special? Usually. Oh, I have been working on my list of pops to sell, and I got the number of ones I'm willing to part with up from 80 to 150. So, you know, every time I look at it, just, you know, get a little more critical, and it's like, do I really need this one? Like, I know it's, you know, childhood, but it's like, do I need the Rugrats and the Real Monsters and the Cat Dog ones? And it's like, no. Oh, Micklio's dead. Yeah, he's fine. Love that every stream before now you were yelling at monsters to leave you alone and now you chase them down because I had things to do before and I didn't want... I was impatient and they were interrupting me. Now, fucking bloodlust is real, y'all. I need to kill things. Used to wrestle here and there, had a spare mattress. How many pops do I have? Exclamation mark pops will give you the last time I updated it. That is inaccurate. Probably add somewhere between 5 to 10 to that to be more accurate. But after the little MTV Cribs tour that I did last night, I started to feel really nauseous about how many I actually have, because I know we joke about Shoujo, you have a problem, you're addicted. It actually is becoming a problem now. I have too many, and I want my apartment back. So you're willing to part with like 1% of them? Does that math check out? Does that math check out? Jesus Christ, you can build a house with that many? Probably. How many pops do you have? Well, type pops and I'll tell you the number. The wrong number. Oh, Shoujo, don't know Shoujo me. It's not your fault. I don't really think about it. Like, I'm desensitized to seeing them now, so, like, it doesn't really register with me. No, it's like, it's just the pops that are there. But it's like...
This probably doesn't suck.
It's not healthy to have this many. Thanks again for the MTV Cribs, though. Had such a good time. That was super happy fun times. Hi, fun! Shoujo, it's cool if you're not bringing you joy. Nobody will judge if you want to reduce them. Thanks. Like, I started, like, highlighting in my list, like, if I make it purple, it means I am 100% not willing to part with it. If I make it red, it means I absolutely want to get rid of it. And then everything that's left white, I reevaluate it, like, every couple of weeks to be like, did I really want this one? And then all the ones that are green are nicks anyway, so why bother looking at them? How many boobs can I get for photos of my flat? I can probably do a whole place in like 3 photos. 6, that's fair. They're impressive. They're impressive at first, and then when you really look at it, it kind of looks like a mental illness. It is 100% hoarding. And it's not good. That wall behind you of Pops is like 4 feet thick. Well,
Guess we should do this.
it's probably like a foot thick, but that's not the only wall, and that's the problem. They're literally spread around 3 rooms in my apartment. It's not a big apartment. So I hope you had fun at the Pico birthday extravaganza too, Ben. Tino and Brad were just telling me about it.
I mean, I used to be pretty.
I don't think I've ever collected anything as hard as you have, honestly impressed. And it's not my only collection, it's just the biggest one. I also have a Natural Girl collection, I have a Pokemon figure and plush collection. I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Too many things. Oh, too much chat. Too much chat! Oh god. But when the aliens invaded our weak to pop resin, you'll be the most well-equipped of us to fight them all off. I don't know, maybe someday this will pay off. Maybe in a couple of years when World War 3 breaks out and the world ends, Funko Pops might become the new currency in the world. Wow. I think it's become a reinforced quirk. You like Pops so people get you Pops and show you Pops, which reinforce you liking them. They become part of your identity, so you collect because it brings you joy. If it gets to the time that it's annoying, you can stop. You're more than just Pops to us. Aww. Thanks. Like, it does make me, like, feel happy every time you guys, like, send me a picture. It's like, hey, I saw all these Funko Pops, and made me think of you. But then it's like, is that all you people think of? Just, oh, Shoujo equals Pops? And then that starts to make me feel like all I am is Pops, and I want my identity to be more than 3.75-inch plastic. Like you with the foxes. Like, I love foxes, but I'm more than just foxes! At least that's how I feel. Maybe I don't need special Sippy. I'm already going off. Of course not. We also associate you with rage. Thanks! Never think of you in the context of Pops. Thanks, Sama. Ben's basically taking his "this is why I like foxes" explanation and done a word replace of fox with pop. I'm not more than just foxes. You are to me! You're also wholesomeness. If I'm also rage, you're also wholesomeness. It's too hot and I need to lower the air conditioner. I know I said I wasn't going to take a break already, but it's hot. And while I'm getting that, special sippy time! So I'm not even going to go to the BRB screen. You can just sit here. And, oh, you know what? Just in case Ridrick shows up, I'll just leave shirtless Zavid for you guys to appreciate until I get back. Be right back. Entertain yourselves. Play with yourselves, and I'll moderate that whole thing. Behave! I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. What'd I miss? Lower the AC, it's like 0 here. It's like 80 here, and the sun has set. Florida is the ball sack of the United States. It should not be this hot. Shirtliest of zombies, anarchy. If he gets any more shirtless, we'd be in Halloween territory. Alright, fellas, start throwing Molotovs at those cars. I want to stop playing with myself now. I'm scared. Alright, then you do you. I offered a suggestion of what to do with your time. Till I got back. This is peak adult. Having alcohol out of a sippy cup that has Star Wars on it. Enjoy Saturday! Woohoo! Time to get the starfishes. You're not a starfish.
Weapons ready.
Is that Yu-Gi-Oh shirt? No, it's Zelda. I like Zelda. Star Wars! Big adult will be me shoveling my snow, but I'm leaving that until tomorrow. What is snow? I keep hearing this word. I don't know what it means. Wish I knew what that was. Good reminder, Sama, be careful when dealing with the snow. People slip in the ice and break their backs all the time. Be careful. Yes, that is good advice. Please be careful. No slip and slide. See, we don't have to deal with snow. We have to deal with... What do we have to deal with? Tree branches falling on us, and bears getting into our dumpsters. I trapped a raccoon in my trash can once. That was pretty scary. I didn't know if it was rabbit or not. Gators. You don't deal with gators unless you go to where the gators are. I am nowhere near a lake. My parents' house was 3 doors down from a lake, and I never once went into that lake because you know what would happen if you went out there at sundown? You just bring a flashlight and you just skim it over the water line, and you just see dozens and dozens of glowing eyes staring back at you with a low sound. That shit is terrible. Don't go to the lake. If you ever go to Florida, don't go in a lake. Like, if anyone ever offers you, yeah, let's go fishing, drink on my boat. Don't go in the lake. Don't fucking do it. Let the raccoon bite you, it'll give you superpowers. If you get bit by a radioactive raccoon, does it turn you into the Winter Soldier? Because he had that whole eye thing going on.
Hey, babes.
See, Sammy, you're not putting off clearing your drive. You're being safe and responsible. Have I gotten any of these fucking rings yet? I want the rings. They're not giving them to me. I'm attacking the starfish. They're at the right level. Give me my fucking rings. I did get herb, though. Give me that herb. And we got food for the gods. How far is Florida from New Orleans? About 9-hour drive. I've made that drive twice. And by I made that drive, I mean I sat in the passenger seat while Nick made that drive.
Focus, guys.
And my headphones are falling. Okay, team, you fucking deal with the enemies while I fix my headphones. Good job, Rose. Knew I could count on you. Except if I don't clear tomorrow, I won't have food for this week. Oh, yeah, food talks. Annoyance, I guess. How's New Orleans? How did it treat you? Good. Fucking pralines are delicious. Wouldn't recommend clam ravioli. That didn't end well. Went on a ghost tour. That was pretty fun. What else did I do? I don't remember. I think I had too much fun in New Orleans. Did a character say, I hope this doesn't suck? Showtime, I'm jealous as I always wanted to see the Big Easy. I've actually technically been 3 times. It's just I made the drive twice because it doesn't like planes. I went with my parents when I was 20. No, 19, so I couldn't even appreciate New Orleans because I couldn't drink yet. But it's super cool. I definitely recommend it as a vacation destination. If anyone ever wants to come visit the U.S., go to New Orleans. It's got all that 19th century architecture that I love. There's a jazz band on every corner. You can't move 3 feet without being offered a drink. You know, for some people, I appreciate that. What the fuck else did I do? Gator! That's where I ate gator for the first time. Fucking alligator is delicious. The seafood there is so good because that's all they make because they're right on the fucking river. Ghost tour of what? Yeah. Well, okay, it was technically the vampire tour, but they kind of mixed ghost into it. Thought New Orleans is full of drugs and gang activity? Go to the safe places. What does it taste like? Spicy chicken. Is gator seafood? It lives in the fucking water. That makes it seafood. Gonna argue? Shoujo has a taste for gator. They are doomed. But see, the problem is, nowhere around me serves it. Something about that being protected or whatever.
I made some snacks.
Just give me some fucking fried alligator bits. Shit's yummy. Does it live in seawater, though? Fuck you! Not all fish live in the ocean, yet every time you order fish, it's under the seafood section of the menu, isn't it? Fucking argue with me. Can't chomp a gator, it'll chomp you. Go for the throat, try to punch it in the underbelly. Just stay away from the mouth. Hadger actually asked me about that once. He was saying how, their jaws technically aren't, you know, super, super strong, which they are, but I guess, you know, in comparison to, like, a lion or a great white shark, you can probably, you know, hold the mouth shut. But then I was like, yeah, the jaw may be weak, but guess what isn't? The rest of it. So if it's thrashing around, rolling you around in a fucking death roll, you're not getting a firm grip on that fucking mouth. Alligators are not saltwater dwellers. Crocodiles are saltwater and fresh. True. What's the best bit of repeated dialogue in this game? I usually skip it, so I don't know. How about this? For the sake of this grinding stream, we'll listen to all the dialogue that I've skipped this entire time. Poor gators? No, they're yummy. Gator jerky is nice. Oh, Hojo, I don't even think I said hello to you. I'm sorry. How are you this fine Saturday evening? More alcohol. Yum! They have a lot of bite force, but they have almost no opening muscular capacity. Can hold a full-grown alligator's mouth shut with just a few fingers. Now holding the rest of the body down is much more of a task. Exactly. Their neck strength is ridiculous. So if you hold it and they thrash, you're fucking flying. Obviously the best bit of repeated dialogue is, I'm the Messiah. True. But that came from me, not the game. What's over here? Oh, you're not a fucking starfish. Give me starfish or give me death. You're not a starfish. So give me your death. I didn't say it had to be mine. Bye-bye. You know what we can try? Get a fucking mega combo going. Fuck you, bitch! Haha! I'm here. good. Just feeling you need to educate the alligators are not saltwater, therefore not ocean, therefore not seafood. It's in the water, it's seafood. I already fucking fucked it up. I already forgot not to just jam the X button through the dialogue. My apologies. It's, you know, it'll take some getting used to.
Stupid.
Thought your mantra was I'm the hero, not I'm the messiah. For this game, it's different. Only eat meat that comes directly from trees. Eat ants. Badumtis. I didn't add any of the sound effects that we mentioned last time, because went to bed right after last stream, and then Friday I was watching group stream and then hanging out with Nick, and then doing laundry, and then today I was watching Hydro stream and playing Pokemon, so I just haven't had the time. Nick Leo's dead. Imagine being like 3 plants and a squid and you hang out, then a bunch of anime people just rush in and spin and slash and fireball you, mass screaming things like, here we go. Hey, man, they fucking attacked me, alright?
What a formidable opponent!
Okay, that one wasn't worth it. What a formidable opponent. Fuck you, Saray. We got a legless ring, so we got one. And it does 15% more damage against dragons. Ooh, and this one's got double that. Fuck yeah, Saray, you get that. Mikleo, you don't even think about changing what you're wearing. Not until we get that trophy, bud. You are stuck in that outfit. Switch. Meant like random dialogue they say in battle or running around. Oh, there really isn't any. Like, the only time they really, like, talk in battle is if it's, like, a scripted thing, like, during a specific, like, special fight where they're having banter with the enemy. Like, when they're in battle now, the only thing they really say is them calling out their moves like it's an anime. I misunderstood the question. I apologize. And the only time they really talk while running around, not in battle, is, again, if it's related to something story going on. Or I guess there, Rose is like, not done yet, not done yet, not done yet, but that doesn't really count. There is a trophy in Tales of Symphonia for one of the characters. You have to have him say things in battle like 250 times. Running around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Shoja, can I switch out Byleth in Smash and put you in? Yes, please! Make me a me! Also, I just got something called Dr. Mathis? Why? Dr. Jude Mathis is one of the protagonists in Tales of Xillia. Don't know why he got a circlet in this, though. Poor Byleth, feel kind of bad. Everyone wanted Dante, but Byleth did nothing wrong. It's not his fault. It's not his fault, but you don't need 8 fucking Fire Emblem characters. You know what Smash isn't? Fire Emblem. Too many characters from one franchise. Like, I get people, like, you know, made it up in their minds that it was gonna be Dante, and, you know, being disappointed because it didn't turn out the way they wanted that's immature, and that also goes for all of you people. But, like, stop putting Fire Emblem characters in Smash! There are so many other video games you can draw from. Put a fucking Tails character in!
It's probably even edible.
Okay, I guess that kind of counts as random dialogue. Whenever they make food, they'll say something, and there's a really funny one whenever Edna makes something that's one of the bad snacks. Like, it's called, do I have any so I can remember what they're called? No, it'll be like black stuff or gooey stuff or snack gone wrong. She'll say, here, Mikleo, I made this especially for you. That's kind of funny. Oh, I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot. Oh, God. Too much. Too much. Too much. Fire Emblem fans are good people. What's the problem if they're treated well one more time because they're getting preferential treatment? Stop putting so many of the same long hair, anime looking, look at all of my fucking belts and ribbons. They're all the same! Stop! Not even Fire Emblem 3 House fans are happy to... stop! Also, at least it's not like Jilly where you hear sharing is caring every 4 seconds. Fair. Didn't hear anyone complain when Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter made it in. That Fire Emblem is a problem. Double standards, I say. How many Street Fighter characters are in it? And how many Fire Emblem characters are in it? That's the difference. Honestly, I would have preferred Riku or Sora, but to be fair, their three houses sold really well, so it makes sense people try to capitalize on it as much as possible. Blue hair, sword, cape. Yup. How many Fire Emblems? Isn't it like Byleth and one more? There's 8! That's what I'm saying. 2 Street Fighter. That's okay. 8 Fire Emblem. It's kind of a big difference. Like, I just don't. Just stop with the Fire Emblem. Just stop. We get it. It sold well. Fucking stop. It's too much. Just make your own fucking Fire Emblem fighting game. Do that, Nintendo. Make a Fire Emblem fighting game and stop putting all of them in fucking Smash. Not a single Tails character in Smash, even though Tales of Symphonia was one of the best games on GameCube. That never fucking happened. You had to wait for fucking Soul Calibur for a Tails character to make it into a fighting game. That's some bullshit. Voldo is bae. Just saying you can't give us Joker, Banjo, Terry, someone else. A hipster, I want Uncle Death from Let It Die in Smash, then be like, final one is Marth 2! Villager or get the fuck out. Hi, Argy! Travis and Dante for Smash. That would be the final straw that would get you to finally buy a Switch, wouldn't it? If they put both Travis Touchdown and Dante in it. A-Trade. Hi, Raiders. Welcome to the grinding stream. I've started drinking, and we're grinding and farming items.
So we're going
Welcome!
Wait, what's our cue?
It's like 6 fighters per season pass. I don't know. It's some math number. Do math on a Saturday? It's like sacrilege. Punch the air! Fuck you, fairy! Starfishes! Ah! What was that sound? Hey, CJ, thank you for following. Super appreciated. How are you this fine Saturday evening? This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And Kingdom Hearts games have been so many Nintendo consoles that I really want to see at least... I'm not even going to fight, I'm just going to read. Just want to see at least one character from it join. Sadly, with Kingdom Hearts 3 not coming to Switch, I'm sure that's a telltale sign of it not happening. Raid. Some kind of math number. Aren't all numbers math numbers? Shush. Code Shoujo10 for an exclusive Raid Shadow Legends fighter. Everyone slam that follow button. Shoujo is good. I'm good at yelling. I'm good at yelling, I'm the hero. I'm good at yelling, fuck you. I'm good at yelling, fuck you, you're on fire. That's kind of a variation on it. Wow. Schooled on Math by Tino. Hey, man. I have to be nice. I keep saying I'll be nice for a week, and then I fail after one day, so the fucking number keeps resetting. JoJo's good, confirmed. Thanks, Argy. How did your stream go? Adrian, thank you for following. How are you today? Got here late. That's all right. I mean, you're never late. You show up when you mean to. It's just a matter of Yeah, you're here, and that's what matters. Fuck clocks and time. I didn't have any SC, and I still just kept spamming numbers like something was gonna happen. Good at games. Me and the other 5 people who like Mirror's Edge will appreciate it. Isn't that enough? Exhausted. How's Tales of Zestiria? It's going good. I am reaching the end game of the story, so I'm just gonna take tonight to do grinding. I have set my Normans. I've come to this fucking ugly ass place. It's not ugly, it's well designed, but it looks like a swamp and it reminds me of home, so I'm being bitter and calling it ugly. And I'm just gonna fight the same enemies over and over again. Because I need these starfish. These starfish hold the rings that I need. So I'm trying to farm items from them. Fuck you! So if you look down and to your right, pretend to right, you could, be the lo-fi chill hop to sleep, relax. Wait. Look down and to your right, pretend to right, you could be the lo-fi chill hop to sleep, relax. I don't understand those words in that order. What? Chill stream shoujo screams to stress you by? What? I haven't even had that much to drink yet, and I'm already confused by basic words. For a long night. Yeah! Fuck you, fairy. Yeah, you did. You stabbed him good. That's my dibs, by the way. That's Rose.
Here they are.
I made cookies! I want cookies. I don't have any cookies. All that I have is M&Ms. Ooh, maybe I'll get my M&Ms later. Starfish!
Ready, everyone?
Starfish! I want to kill the starfish. I'm hitting the wrong button! Please, Mr. Starfish. Just die. Die and give me your rings. Why are you gonna wear a ring? You don't even have a knuckle. You can't even keep a ring on any of your little appendages. I didn't know whether to call it hands or feet, and I didn't want to offend by saying the wrong one. So, appendages! Mr. Starfish, I need that ring more than you do. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of, what is your special sippy choice this evening? Fruit punch flavored Pinnacle vodka. It's all I have in the house, and it's my favorite, so it'll do. If you mix Fruit Punch Pinnacle and Pepsi, it tastes like gummy bears. And you can't taste the alcohol, so that's how we get super sleepy shoujo in about an hour. When I go to Florida, I'm gonna bring a bottle of self-made pina colada. It's delicious. Twitch chat is being buggy. Oh no! These double coconuts can only type on the old phone. Twitch is being twitchy. I'm sorry. Did you say chemical vodka? Pinnacle. Pinnacle. Stream was fun. Game overed a bunch of times. I'm sorry. But if you had fun, then it makes it okay though, right? Drink responsibly. Always drink responsibly. But you know it's fun sometimes. So you know, just be responsible. Just drink a little bit. If you're over 21, fuck it. Live your best life. Wasn't my health just super shitty? How is it not super shitty now? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Oh, something in chat about 10 minutes. Oh no! So you don't have that stuff in the UK? It's from France! How do I have it and you don't? You're closer. Don't have what? Responsible drinking? Boom, roasted. So do not forget to drink water afterwards to avoid headaches in the morning. I know. I'm supposed to stream tomorrow as well, so we'll see how that goes. Die, Mr. Fairy. Give me your fucking items, dude. Get Lion's Howl. Yeah! Alright, indeed. What is glowing? Why was that glowing?
Nice to be able to put my hair up with a barrette,
What's
right?
a barrette?
You don't know what a barrette is? Were you born
Go
in
to
a
bed
barrette?
early, little lady. You're not my mother. Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. I am 28 goddamn years old. I'll go to bed when I want to go to bed. I will punch a starfish if I want to. Tell me what to do. I told you what to do. You go to bed. Bam! Bam! Fuck these starfishes. Get my SC up and save Edna. Because she is adorable and I love her. Favorite character in this one. Do what I want. Swig's fruit punch. Fruit punch.
You guys hanging in there?
So you fill it up to the top of the word wars, and then you put the Pepsi on top, and it's yum yum. Super happy yum yums. Yep. Bam! I missed the fairy!
Is this
Oh no! Lion's Howl takes too long to cast. I'm switching back to Shatterfang. We need to bring that shit back. Shatterfang, 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 Shatterfang. Gonna chill before bed. You have a good day, Shoujo. Enjoy your stream. Everyone be supportive in chat. Thanks, Fan. Have a good night. Rest up from the festivities. Talk to you later. How much alcohol is in that drink? A warism amount? Diamond is too witty. I love it. That's the problem with Diamond. He's always witty. I can't keep up sometimes. Frustrating. Bam!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We didn't get any items from the... items. Let me set you on fire. Bam! Oh, I didn't get this arm on fire. I didn't do it fast enough. Get juggled, motherfucker! I'm poisoned! I'm not gonna take the time to use an item to heal the poison. I don't care. I need to kill this bitch. Just had a lot of sugar, that's all. Poison? Yeah, it's just poison. See, it healed itself. Why do I need to heal? Don't worry about it. Shatterfang! 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 Shatterfang!
Do not underestimate me.
Okay, I won't. This way. Map. Let's talk about mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. I don't think they taste good. There, I fucking said it. I hate mushrooms. That shit's nasty. Fuck you! Oh no, I wanted to wind whoosh into him. I missed my wind whoosh. Sweet dreams, Mr. Starfish. Shatterfang. 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 Hate mushrooms? Wow, strong anti-mushroom sentiment. I don't like mushrooms. It's nasty. I don't want to eat it. So you gotta use a spore bag to pick them up so that whatever comes out of the mushroom spreads all over the forest and creates more mushrooms, or leave the fucking mushrooms in the forest. That shit's nasty. Don't eat that.
That was radiant, Edna. Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
That one wasn't fun. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Mr. Starfish. Where is Mr. Starfish? Mr. Starfish. Shatterfang. 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 There's a place in the US that has a mushroom celebration day. A bunch of people run around looking for mushrooms and they run through a golf camp and a siren goes off non-stop. That doesn't sound fun. 1, manual labor. 2, for mushrooms. 3, on a golf course. None of that sounds fun. I like mushrooms, but it's true they are incredibly unappetizing to look at. Bam! Shatterfang, 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 Fang, Shatterfang, 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 Fang, Shatterfang! Shatterfang! When in doubt, Shatterfang! And then miss and Sonic Thrust. But then, Shatterfang! Shatterfang, do, Shatterfang, do. Not two diamonds, the one in Super Mario World are beautiful. I'd eat those, even the ones attached to people. That's cannibalism. That's not okay. Shatterfang! Why would you do that to us? Also sensing a theme with the attacks you're using? Shatter and Fang. Well, tell these bitches to stop being weak to Earth and I won't use my Earth attack. See, you go into your arts. A little symbol next to Shatterfang, it means that is an Earth type. It tells me what kind of enemies it's strong against. I never knew that! Huh. Well, that is an Earth attack. And this motherfucker is weak to Earth. So, Shatterfang! Move over, Bowser. We found a new recurring antagonist for Mario. Toad is the mushroom guy from Mario, right? I'ma eat him. Please don't say that, because it brings to mind certain statements that were made during a certain defamation trial about a certain adult film industry star and a certain bullshit excuse of a president of the United States. Please don't say that. Let's go talk to God. I have snacks for him. Come on, God. You want some food? I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna give you a snack. What? Have you guys not heard about that? During the, Stormy, whatever the fuck her name is, I don't remember, thing about how Trump's lawyer was paying her off to keep silent about the fact that Trump slept with her. She testified that his thing is super tiny and it looks like Toad from Mario Kart. What snacks does God like and why can't he get them himself? Because he's busy! Thanks, God! I think that's just lazy and you're being an enabler. All hail Forb! Praise be the gods! If I give him food, then he'll go up in level, and the more he goes up in level, the more points I have to use on the perk store for New Game Plus. That stuff. But isn't she a porn star? So why is it a big deal? Not to be insensitive, but isn't their chosen profession? The problem is, he was married at the time. His wife was in the hospital giving birth to their child. And he was fucking her. The porn star. That's the problem. Could God make a snack so big that they couldn't eat it? Tries to delete Toad from Mario Kart. I think I'm missing too much context here. Why does God need a spaceship? Because... you're talking Star Trek? I don't like Star Trek, so I don't get your references. BAM! I tried to set you on fire! You whore! You know what? You know what? Yeah. Had to fucking interrupt me. Get Bolt Tempested it. Get God of Thunder did it. Shatterfang. 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 You can get Cantering Flames to do. Cantering Flames to do. This is why I don't have social media. It's a good call. Back here, you piece of shit. Bam! Bam! I'm not hitting the up button, I'm hitting the left button. Use fire attacks, not water, you piece of shit. Fire! One! Canterbury Flames! Canterbury Flames! I did not tell you to armatize. What are you doing? Saray? Just wasted a BG on that. She believes very strongly in capitalization and channel quotes. Would you say you're a capitalist? No! 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 Dear sweet summer child, no! Socialism all the way! I know why you're asking for help. The battle is already done. BAM! Punch the fairy. How did I miss the fairy again? You piece of shit. You're gonna get Shatterfanged. Tried to punch you, and you fucking Nightcrawler bamfed out of the way. That was rude. Didn't socialism fail in Spain? Something like 40% unemployment? Socialism done right. Democratic socialism is not a bad thing. Without democratic socialism, we wouldn't have public schools or fire departments or police departments or roads to drive on. But as soon as you start saying, well, why can't fucking doctors be the same as policemen and firemen, all of a sudden people are like, oh no, you can't do that. I'm gonna be okay.
Piece of cake. Hey, it wasn't that easy. That was a cinch.
Capitalism has done a pretty good job of fucking up too. Yup. Consider the concept of free healthcare. Don't get angry. Don't get angry on stream. about things that aren't a video game. It's okay. Didn't think Spain was ever socialist, thought it was imperialist and then capitalist. Socialism is like Norway, not like Spain. I have no idea what goes on in most of the world, honestly, because I have too much to deal with here. And fucking free education. But the 1% don't want the small people to be able to have a free education, because if only their children are allowed to go to college because they can afford it, then they stay in the 1% elite, and the small people stay the small people, so they never get booted out of power. That's how that works. Norway and Spain are both countries. Well, I knew that! Girls always agree with shoujo. Well, sometimes I'm wrong. I feel very strongly about this particular topic. But I also don't want to have a too politically charged stream tonight. I'm just trying to have a chill time. So let's move the topic on to something else. Let's focus on setting these plant people on fire and having sippies and having a good time. So speaking of Tales characters being in fighting games, that's the reason why I poll skipped Soul Calibur Legends for group stream on the Badger channel on Friday, February 7th, because that is the only fighting game that has a Tails character in it. Rude. Talk about Shoujo's top 5 favorite games of all time. Tales of Symphonia, Pokemon Silver, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Skyrim, and The Sims 3. 5. Talk about fire ants? No, I stepped in a fire ant pile once, and that shit's not fun. So just top 5 favorite Tales of Zestiria attacks. Shatter Fang, Sonic Thrust, Cantering Flames, Heavenly Torrent, and Raging Wind. Those 5. Anybody else ever step into fire ant nest? It's not fun. No, but I can imagine Wind Waker, huh? Okay. That's the first game I ever had on my very own console. Christmas of 2004, my parents got me a GameCube and Wind Waker, so it has some sentimental value to it. It was my first Zelda game. So just top 1 favorite song? Don't have one. Just don't have one. I like a lot of different songs, but whenever people ask me what kind of music do you like, I don't know. I just like what I like. I wanted to punch her! Fucking octopus whore. Shatterfang. So just top 5 favorite movies? I always go back and forth on the order, but the top 5 in no particular order are Batman Returns, Beauty and the Beast, Empire Strikes Back, Avengers, and question mark. JoJo's favorite genre is air horn. Fucking, you said it. You said the thing, so. what's a game you've always wanted to play but never gotten around to? It was Dishonored. But I did that finally. Game I've wanted to play but never gotten around. Maybe BioShock or Mass Effect? Animated Beauty, right? Sand Sharks. Sand Sharks is a fucking grand old time, but I wouldn't say it's in my top 5 favorite movies. Oh! Goodfellas. Goodfellas is the 5th one. Actually, serious question. What have you heard about Trails of Cold Steel 3? Have you played or seen the previous ones? I know 3 is going to be on the Switch this year, so curious. I'd never heard of it until I saw a trailer for it a couple months ago. I know nothing about it. I've never played one of the Trails of Cold Steel games. Nothing. Oh, and obviously Tales of the Abyss. I want to play that, but I can't. So that obviously, you know, ranks high on the list of game shows I would love to play. And Birdemic. I watched Birdemic 2 nights in a row because I watched it on Drunk Movie Night with my friends. And then I was hanging out with Nick the same day. This was before we got married. And I was like, you know what movie we should watch? And he still hasn't forgiven me for it. Careless Whisper. That's why I come here every time. Number 6. Got it. Fair enough. Top 5 favorite movies are Blade Runner, Redline, Goodfellas, Toy Story, and the last one I can't remember. So obviously it's a good one, right? It's not just Careless Whisper. It's also... Need to watch Redline. I've never even heard of Redline. What's that? You would say it's so good. It's Platinum's Platinum Games game in movie form. Never heard of it.
Just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in my...
Never heard of it. It's a racing anime. Oh, I'm out. I don't like sports anime. Why did I just open that menu? Ah, because of my stuff. Got a pinion ring. Topaz boots. Topaz boots. Give me all the Lindor. Look at my fucking skills. Look at this. 60% damage on dragons. Fucking final boss. Ain't got shit on me. Sci-fi racing anime, it's very cool. But see, I can't watch racing anime. I would rather play a racing game. I can't watch racing. My mother will sit there and watch all 5 hours of the Indy 500, and I'm just like, why? I can't do it. It's more style than racing. But it's about racing, and if I don't like the main driving components, like, yeah, cool animation, good music, whatever, but, like, if I don't think it's gonna catch me, you know? Plays Tales of, doesn't like anime. I didn't say I didn't like anime, I said I don't like watching things about racing. I have watched so much anime in my life, it's probably not but it's fine. It sparks joy. Hitting the wrong button again. Fuck you, Starfish!
I still got stamina to spare.
Speed Racer, but zany! Driving component. I've never watched Speed Racer, because it's racing as a genre of, you know, watching media, not playing media. It just never entertained me. And I feel like that's fair. I'm not required to like everything, and I'm not saying it's bad and other people shouldn't like it. I'm saying it holds no appeal for me. And I feel like that is a fair thing that I'm allowed to say. Edna just said, see you next month, loser. That's a good random dialogue. For that, I respect you more. Which part? I just said a lot of words. Did you watch Scooby-Doo when I was a kid? It's alright. Scooby-Doo. You're required to like everything that chat likes? Fuck you! I do what I want! Oh, we're gonna see Weathering with You in a couple of weeks. What is that? I keep seeing those words together, and I don't know what that is. I don't have cable, so I don't see, like, movie trailers anymore. I don't know what movies are coming out if they're not Star Wars or Marvel related. It's a follow-up to Your Name. What's Your Name? This is one of the bestest, most wholesome animes. I don't know things. Didn't like Your Name, no consequence. Wanted the girl or the guy to die. Wow. I've a great recommendation for you then. 5 centimeters per second. If you want to feel like you've been punched in the stomach, watch 5 centimeters per second. Too sugar-coated. There's no sugar-coating 5 centimeters per second. Can't tell you how big a centimeter is, but I can tell you that movie is... 5 centimeters is on my list for ages. I'm gonna see if I can get it soon. I think I've seen that. It's the one, no spoilers, where the girl is selected to go on a mission to space, and her boyfriend isn't, and so they communicate via text messages, but because she's getting further and further out to space, it takes longer and longer for their messages to reach each other. It's a good time. Beautifully animated, that 5 centimeters, from the little I've seen. It's gorgeous. See, I know anime things. I know stuff. I made a donut! Oh, I want donuts. Sprinkle donuts. Someone bring me donuts. I'm hungry. Also don't like racing games. I know I'm late to this conversation, or racing anime, but as soon as the topic was raised, I had to go listen to Deja Vu. Thanks a lot, Biscuits. What did Biscuits do? The Places Promised to Us in Our Early Days is pretty sweet, and I love the ridiculously long title. Never heard of that one. What's your top 5 anime? Everyone go. Shoujo's top 5 anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never seen a single episode of JoJo, and I don't want to. My favorite anime. Sailor Moon, obviously, for nostalgia. Kimi ni Toroke. Elfen Lied. Four and 5. I don't know how to narrow that down. Who's your favorite Sailor Moon? Do you mean Sailor Senshi? It's Venus.
Let's do some fortune telling.
I leveled up! Fuck yeah, me!
Let me do my thing.
Your Name is about a boy and girl that mysteriously swap bodies on random days. She lives in the country, he lives in the city, and they love each or leave each other notes about what they did, and so wholesome. Biscuits posted a bunch of initial D meme videos a while back. You've had Deja Vu stuck in my head ever since. He's a monster. Wrong answer. It's Sailor Mercury. There is no wrong answer. He's your favorite. It's entirely subjective. Bam! Actually, there is a wrong answer. If anyone says Chibi Moon, can't help.
I still got stamina to spare. You guys
No, it's
hanging
not
in there?
Mercury, and that's final. Let's not speak of this ever again. You brought it up, and if you want to be Mr. Controlling Pants, I tell everyone what they're allowed to like, then I'm gonna fucking argue and punch this fairy. This fairy's gonna die because of you. How does that make you feel? This fairy getting Shatterfang to fuck is all your fault! But the best Sailor Moon character is Diamond? True. Favorite sailor is Captain Birdseye? Are you making another reference that I don't get? No, the fairy! Yeah! This is all because of you. You had to be argumentative. Argumentative! Argumentative! I don't like it. Just throwing that out there.
This is for you.
And see you next month, loser. I love Edna. She's so full of sass and sparkle. Stop. Rude! Hamtaro is the only good anime. I love Hamtaro! It's Hamtaro time. Chicka 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 chicka. I like Hams. When we work together, it's much better. That was a joke for the Brits in chat. Fish fingers represent. What?
You may feel a slight numbness.
This chair is no longer comfy, and I want to be comfy. Comfy time! I want a blanket. It's so far away. Edna's fine. Nothing to worry about. You focus on what you're doing, Mr. Kitty Cat Hat. That rhymes. Shut up, Duo! I will do my lessons after the stream! Chat doesn't want to watch me do my German lesson, Duo. Fucking leave my phone alone. What I'd give for a comfy chair? I don't like those emotes. Scary. Top 5 favorite, Full Metal Alchemist, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, and JoJo probably. Do you say German lessons? Yeah, Duolingo. I'm on a 46-day streak.
Pretty good.
What a formidable
Ding.
opponent.
Ding. Ding. Moving to Germany? No. I've always wanted to learn German, and I was like, eh.
Let's do this.
And then Hyder said that Duolingo actually, like, works. So I was like, I'll try it, and I've stuck with it for 46 days. Every other time I've tried to learn German through either Live Mocha or... There was another free language software thing that I used. I usually fell off of it after, like, a week. But Duolingo works. Shatter Fangenstin. I was gonna say what made you decide on German, but GG, you rock that learning streak. It is because I am 19% German. And it's like, as much as I don't get along with my dad's side of the family, it is a very, very German side of the family. So it's like, it's cool. And also, you know, working for BMW, that could open career opportunities in the future. Gotta think of the future, man. Once you're done with German, you should consider doing English next. Hey.
Ain't you overdoing it a bit there, Mixter?
No, this is about normal for me.
See, it's funny because I failed English all through high school. And middle school. I can't English. No, you do. Learn the language of my people, Klingon? No. Shoujo hates Star Trek!
Come on, Sabine!
That was loud. Size, open mod notes. Mod notes! What did English ever do to you? Ever do for you anyway? Failed me. I just said that. Keep up.
For you.
I can't write essays. I can't dissect and whatever the other fancy word is for, like, you read a thing and then you're like, what did the author mean by this? I can't do that. As you can tell by me speaking, I ain't got a good grasp on the words. I mean, I try, but it ain't work. And also, fuck poetry. Every single poetry section of English class can suck a dick. Words ain't gotta rhyme. I ain't casting spells on people. Why are you rhyming? That's what I was replying to. You keep up? No! It's okay. We're all okay. It's cool. You only use the best words anyway. And hey, you were fantastic at rhyming last year. Let's not talk about that. Literally, for 2 days afterwards, everything in my eternal voice,
Small fries.
internal voice, not eternal words, was in rhyme. Oh, I got a text message. Who's that from? Keep it together, party. I have to send a text message. Told you I'm a lightweight.
Not bad.
I like Drunk Shoujo. She's fun. She's louder than normal. Eternal voice, new anime from the Prestige director Shoujo. I didn't make the Prestige. I've never even watched that movie. What? See, now the air conditioning is too cold, but I don't want to get up.
Haven't felt that.
Hence why I wanted a blanket earlier. Starfish? Starfish!
Stupid is as stupid does.
I missed. I already sent you a text. Don't make me do another one. I want to kill the starfish. Do you want to kill a starfish? None of these are coming up highlighted. Is it because I'm using dark mode? Prestige is great. Never seen it. You're doing poetry. I'm not reading poetry. Don't let it bither you. Ah! 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 Get fucking home. Mod notes. I want to check the mod notes. What are the mod notes? Oh, right, fight. I got this. Don't worry. I can kill starfishes. All those starfish and ain't got a ring. That's some bullshit. It's fine. I'm in no rush. We've only been going an hour and a half. I've gone up a level. 15 more to go by the end of the game. This is fine. Don't mean a thing if they ain't dropped that ring. So many enemies! Oh, and all of the octopus women are jiggling their bits, and it's making me uncomfortable. They should. I'm dying. Uh-oh. Heal. Please. Help me. Lila! Don't die, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
That's the way. Break through. Get lost. Drop them. Rain of fire.
Jojo, serious question. How do you feel about kids? I feel like I've answered that before.
Break through.
Many, many
I want
times.
to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough.
On stream, on my social media. Shoujo doesn't like kids. Shoujo refuses to have kids. Shoujo doesn't like being around kids. I don't want anything bad to actually happen to children who exist currently. Like, I don't want, you know, I'm never gonna say, oh, a kid should die. That's fucked up. But if I can avoid being around a child, I will avoid being around a child. It's fair, it's good you know this about yourself. Yeah! I've known this since I was 18 years old, and yet that's not good enough for doctors in this country because, oh, you were born with a vagina and a uterus. You have to use it. You'll change your mind someday. You say that now because you're young. It's been 10 years, I'm not changing my mind. That's fucking sexist, misogynistic, chauvinistic, simple-minded thinking, assuming that any woman who says she doesn't want kids is just gonna change her mind someday.
Ready, your shepherdess?
I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry. Said I didn't want to get political, and then I got political. My apologies. Let's just kill some fairies. I'm shatterfanging you. It's a good rant, though. It was one of my better ones. It's just, I know I probably shouldn't say things like that on stream. Ah! Shatterfang! No items still. So if I've had a lot of practice with it. Totally fair, free will and all that, you'd think. It's not actually free will if you're not allowed to exercise your will. Is it? Feel my energy level dropping. You can't have that happen. It's only been an hour and a half. You are allowed, and whoever disagrees is dum-dum. I'm talking about something very, very specific, Kevin. Do you know what the drop rate is for this thing? For this ring? Nope! You want to look it up for me, mod?